Happy Wednesday. Happy March 1st. If you're watching the replay, which I'm live right now, so if anybody happens to see this, say hi. Let me know you're there. You know, all the good stuff. We will see if you can see my dog in the background. Kind of digging this whole new setup. So if you're on, let me know you're there, and then talk to your audience. Okay, I'm on Beal. Hi, Beth. How's it going? So if you're watching, if you don't have a Be Live account, will you just say hey and like your name so that I know who I'm talking to? Hey. I know you can see my dogs. So I totally rearranged my office yesterday. You can see both my dogs now. Well, they'll come out. They like to be right next to me. But I moved my desk, and I had no idea I could move my desk to do this up against the window. Yes, no, it does not show your name, Melina, but hi. I know, I'm loving my new setup. Like I have room. Like when I decided to start going live, I needed more room to get up and move around and do my thing. Angel Currents. Hey, Angel. I love that name. That's a great name. So anyway, hi, you guys. I just thought, gosh, there's a lot going on. Like, who is able to keep up with everything that's happening and work your business and take care of your team and hey, Jenny. So hey, Melissa. Thank you guys. Thanks for joining. So I thought I'm not gonna go over all the stuff that came out in the newsletter because everybody can go back and watch the video and read the newsletter. But I did want to just jump on for a few things. First of all, who earned the trip? Like, who all earned the trip? If you're on here, give me a shout out. Let me know. Congratulations to everybody. So that's going to be fun. The Bahamas. Okay, no worries. You can watch the replay, Angel. Beth won it. Yes, girl. You got it for 2, right? You got the whole shebang. Hi, who's saying that? Hi, Dana Lee Lucana. Somebody must have tagged me. So if you're just now jumping on, be sure to let me know who it is that I'm talking to because I'm on Be Live. I did Be Live because I have 2 different groups and I like to make sure that I'm posting in both. I have one group that's got everybody, whether you're in my team or not, that wants to be a part of. It's called Peeps. And then I have Building for Tomorrow, which is just like it's the group that doesn't have, it's got all the other legs other than Sandy Parkey. So you got a top tier, girl. You go. Congratulations. That is so awesome. Y'all are going to love the Bahamas. Just saying. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. So there were several things that I wanted to talk about today. Now I'm going to draw. Mr. Heather. Wait, who is that? Let me see if I can see it on my page. Oops, no, I don't want that. Hey, Shannon. Okay, so, hey, Jackie. All right, I see you guys. This is awesome. So thank you guys for jumping on. And again, I just wanted to do a quick touch base, a shout out to everybody that earned that incentive trip. That's definitely something to earn for sure. Who's working on the Sapphire qualifications, whether it's pink or white or blue? Who's working on those? I know a bunch of people are doing that. And then I'm going to also ask, who is, like, I want to know, how are y'all working your business? Are you still the event person? Do you do parties? You're working on blue. Awesome. Who is that? Alexis. Awesome. Okay, wait. Congratulations, Alexis. Girl. Hey, Shannon. How's it going? Okay, so anyway, I'm just curious how everybody's working their business. So one of the things that I have always done since I started in this, hey, Angela, I see you, girl. One of the things that I have always kind of done since I started like treating this as a business because y'all know I was a hobbyist at first. I just wanted the discount. But once I started treating it as a business, I kind of like, the one thing that I have learned is that you've got to kind of be flexible, right? We learned that during COVID. You got to learn to pivot. You got to do all the things. And so we got TikTok and Facebook. Awesome. Awesome. Heather's almost a pink sapphire. Nice. Very good. So I've actually, Jackie does TikTok and events. Awesome. Facebook. Hey, Teresa. How's it going, girl? You're not far from here. So anyway, but one of the cool things about this business is that we can do all these different things. And I'm going to tell y'all, when TikTok first came about, like I was a no, not me. It ain't going to happen. Ain't going to happen. And I decided to kind of give in and give it a try. Actually, Beth was here. It was for the director retreat. Beth came over. She actually stayed with me before the director thing started. And so I was showing her like what I had set up and all this kind of stuff. And it was like, well, let's just go live real quick and see what happens. So we did. And I realized I was totally in my own way on that one. Like I had all these horrible things in my head that were going to happen if I went on TikTok. Now, first of all, I know there's a whole nother side of that like the whole China thing and all that. So that's a whole nother issue. And if that's why you're staying away, I get it, totally get it. But there are people making some money on TikTok. So I did. I went live. We went live. Beth and I did that day just to kind of practice. And then the next week, I literally sat here because, you got to push the button. You got to push the live button. And I literally sat here. I can't even tell you how long before I hit that live button. Like I kept thinking of all the reasons why I shouldn't. And then finally I just hit the button, live. Okay, I'm live. And what I found really fast, just like with everything, is practice makes you more comfortable. And so I winged it. Like I just started talking. I started showing them about the product. I started offering to blend some things. I actually had some customers that had wanted some blends done. So I kind of like set it all up on my desk and I just kind of started with that and blended in front of everybody. I did it for several days that week. I did it for several days the next week. This week I have been doing it again. It's slow, but it's steady, y'all. Like every time I go live, I mean, there are some days that are like, that was like horrible. But then there are days that you're like, oh my gosh. And the thing that happened yesterday, like my sales, I'm not a 10,000 a month person like I'd like to be, but I'm not. But that's okay. I'm not necessarily shooting for that. I'm just wanting to do better than I did last year. That's always my goal, is to do a little better than I did the last time. So anyway, where was I going with all that? I don't even know. My dogs start walking around and I'm looking now and I'm totally distracted. Where was I going with all that? Because I had a really good point, y'all. Oh my gosh. It's lost me. It'll come back in a minute. It'll come back. Oh, you're tagging people. Okay, so basically, I guess, I know what it was. Okay. So what I realized as I was sitting here yesterday, I was on TikTok for right about 2 hours. And I made the same amount that I would have made at one day at a small vendor event. And I realized I didn't have to lug all my product. I didn't have to set up. I didn't have to pay for the venue. Like, maybe there's something to this, y'all. So I say all of this to just say, if you're in your own way in wanting to do this, like if you're thinking, I don't know if I want to do this. I don't know if this is the direction I want to go. Maybe try it and just see and give it a few weeks. See if you kind of start to feel more comfortable with it. It's worth checking out because, I mean, I'm still going to do my vendor events. I love face-to-face with people. So I'm not going to change any of that. But I have found that it's been kind of fun. Like I am the one saying that. Like if you would have talked to me 3 months ago, I'd have been like, it ain't happening. This girl ain't going. Kind of like when I first joined Pink Zebra and Patty Parker said to me, you can have parties. And I went, no, I am not your party girl. That ain't going to happen. Okay, guess what? The girl ended up having parties and I love parties. So I'm not saying you got to change your ways by any means. But what I am saying is If I can change and do it, y'all can. Like, seriously, it's not it's not nearly as daunting as I thought it was going to be. I have, like, I was so worried about people being mean to me and all this kind of stuff, and I literally like laugh almost when people are mean to me. Now, what's really cool is because I've been doing this for a few weeks, I have people on there that are like totally coming to my, like, leave her alone. Like, it's hilarious. So anyway, I'm saying all this because I just want to say that y'all, if I can do it, anybody can do it, because I was not going to do it. And then even going live, if you want to go live on Facebook instead, if you don't like the TikTok platform, go live on Facebook, go live on Instagram. Going live is like, you capture people's attention, and I'm telling you, the people, they're like, what are you doing? Like, what is it you're doing? That looks like a lot of fun. You're just getting people that are like interested. Like, they want to know what's happening. So again, no great shakes, nothing huge has been going on for me, but it's just, I'm stepping into all this stuff, and I know it's going to pay off in the long run. Stepping into anything that you are holding yourself back from will pay off. So anyway, let me know if that makes sense to you guys, if anybody can relate or any of that. I went live on TikTok yesterday for 2 hours for the first time. Yay! Going live wherever I can and looking to book events. Absolutely. Hey, you guys. So this year I've cut back dramatically on events, but a few really good ones I'm keeping. I actually, I am only doing really good events nowadays. Like, I used to do the schools, I used to do the baseball teams, I did all kinds of everything, lugging my product all over the place. And you guys know our little cute simmer pots are not easy to put back in the box after you've taken them out to show everybody. So this is so easy. Like, not easy, it's not easy, I don't want it, but it is kind of. Like, I literally just show them stuff and like hold it up to the camera, and they look at it and go, oh my God, that is so gorgeous. Just do it. Absolutely. Just show up. I need good content to get 1,000 followers. Heather, I'm telling you, it took me a while to get 1,000 followers because I wasn't focused on it. I did not, like, I'm telling you, when you ask, like, there's a few people that will tell you that I was going, y'all have fun with that, because this girl ain't going there. Like, not doing it. Not about the lives. It wasn't really as much about the lives as it was just on a platform I wasn't familiar with. But even like, go live wherever you're comfortable. But just consider doing it. Just try it. Like, just see, because people are going to be like, people buy from us. We've always said that. Your customers are going to buy from you because they like you. So be you and get out there and show people your personality and show people your excitement about the product and show people your passion. And people are going to buy from you because they like you, right? So, like, get out there, get out of your own way. Can I just post a video of me making food? Yes, 100%. Heather, go look at my TikTok. You don't have to follow me if you don't want to, by any means, but I have videos where I am showing my scent flirt. I have videos of me showing how a soaks work. I mean, you watch anybody. That's all. Definitely do that. Like, do all those things. In fact, when you get your scent flirt, I know there's a lot of controversy about that because people say, well, wait till everybody gets theirs. But how are we going to know when everybody gets theirs? I know that a lot of people got theirs before I did. People were talking about it. I saw a couple of pictures. So when I got mine, I immediately went and I did a video so that I could share it in all different places. That's the other thing. Video. If you're doing a video, do a video so that you can share it all, like, on all your social media things. I'm probably like, if y'all are taking social media classes out there, they're probably going to tell you to do exactly the opposite of what I'm saying. I am only doing what I'm doing. Like, this is just my opinion only. I am not a professional, but I use my social media videos in all my platforms because it's easy. I can drop it here. I can change the wording up a little bit, that kind of thing. We learned at Rally to be sure, if you're doing it on TikTok, to allow it to show the words of what you're saying in case somebody is not listening, they can see and read. I do a lot of games and mystery bags and baskets on TikTok. The hardest part is keeping up with the sales. I keep selling out, right? That is a great problem to have, Jackie. I'm so excited. My scent float won't be here until tomorrow. It's okay. You're going to get it tomorrow and you're going to love it. I love going live on Facebook. Scared to do it on TikTok. So finally I just took a deep breath and did it. It was fun, right? That's exactly kind of how, I mean, there were a couple of days, like there was one day somebody said something that kind of threw me off a little bit and I struggled to get my composure back. But you know what I did? I just ended it and I thought I'll try again tomorrow. And that's okay. Like we are human. We're going to have bad days. And if you're feeling it, like if you're feeling that it's jiving and it's going well, keep doing it. If you are having a bad day, turn it off and start again tomorrow or start again in an hour. Get up, walk away, go do something and come back. Scent Flirt is amazing this month. So don't look at my, because I posted yesterday, y'all. I did videos and I went in and posted, but I did say, you know, alert, don't watch this if you haven't gotten yours, spoiler alert. So definitely be careful with that. My goal last month was 4 and ended up with 6. Oh my gosh. That is awesome. That's awesome. Yes. Okay. So, okay. Who is that talking? Because I want to, Melissa, I kept telling them this is my first. So help me out. You guys, the one thing I've learned about this business is if you tell people what you're trying to accomplish, they want to help you. So if you get on your live, now you can't do it every day. You can't go on and go, okay, here's what I need. Because then they're going to be like, oh my God, this girl is too needy. But when you are shooting for a goal, let them know what your goal is because they want to help. They totally want to help. I love that. I love that. Who else has done it? Who else is just like, I'm doing it? Or who is like, I ain't doing that. I am not doing that. They do. They want to help. I'm telling you, they want to help. Can you see? You can't see him. Like he is totally sniffing around. He wants to put his head on the desk. I know. Look, they see you. No, they can't see you. You're down there. You see my little buddy. Look at him. Say hi. Look at everybody. Sorry, y'all. I get distracted easy. Oh my gosh. So with the problem with changing my desk is now I have the light. So there's a glare. So I'm a little bright. They call me bright. They do. They want to help. So who else is trying it? Or who's just saying no? It's okay to say, I don't want to do that. So then what about, are you still doing parties? Okay, here's the other cool thing about this. This has actually introduced me to people who want to have parties. So I just had a girl today send me this email that she absolutely wants to do a party with me. So Facebook party. I love it. Okay, speaking of, I need to get out of my own way. Yes, right? We all do. Hey, we all do. Hey, Sean, I love it. We all do. I am like, exactly. I hear you. I feel you. I am cheering you on. Get out of your own way. We can do this. What I was going to say, when you are on TikTok, I wish I had more time, but I'll take what I can. Hey, Danielle. Yeah. So I don't spend a whole lot of time on it. I really don't. Like an hour and a half. They say this, like, what is it? 3 hours is a sweet spot. I tried one time to stay on for 3 hours. Y'all, I was exhausted. I couldn't do it. I probably won't do that. Hey, Stacy. So, but do what you can. I mean, if you can only get on for 45 minutes to an hour, the way I look at it is if we are always doing something that is revenue producing for our business, we're going to win. Like, we're going to win. Instead of spending time doing those non-revenue producing things, do things that are going to produce revenue. So it's contacting your past customers, contacting your past hostesses, going and visiting people that are local to you that you know have bought in the past. Pop in, give them some samples, whatever. Like, be in front of people. Still do your events that you love to do. I'm still doing events. I have the big Bluebonnet Festival coming up. I'm super excited about that. I'm still doing parties. Like, keep doing all the things. But if you're in this to make this, to make some extra money or to make some money, just do some revenue producing things. Spend a few hours a day if you can. If it's only an hour a day, then do that. Y'all, back when I did this and my full-time other job, I only had about an hour to 2 hours every day. And I'd spend an hour doing something for my business, and then I'd end up spending an hour or 2 hours with team members. So you do what you can, but just do it. Like, get out of your own way. I do an hour to 90 minutes, 2 to 3 times a week. I love it. Half of my party hosts in February from TikTok. Interesting. There are people all over the place. You're so right. So with that being said, I do notice there are a lot of people that are getting on TikTok. So that's why I say it's real important that we continue to use our other platforms if we can. Like, make hay while the sun is shining, for sure, but still be prominent, or at least have a place on your other platform, whether it be Facebook or Instagram. In my opinion, again, I am not a social media person. Like, I do not know the rules, or I don't teach it, but I would say, just from my experience and from okay, so what I'm trying to say is, years ago, Facebook was the thing. Like, we did all of our business on Facebook. I would get people that would come to my business page all the time. It was constantly traffic being driven. I would pay for ads every now and then. I mean, it was amazing. And then all of a sudden, a lot of people were doing it, right, on Facebook. And so then it was kind of like, it started to get slower. It started to die off. I had to go find more parties. I had to really rely more on my local people. Well, then TikTok comes along, and we start getting all on TikTok. Now, TikTok has a huge reach. It's much more user-friendly as far as the reach goes than Facebook or Instagram, by all means. So even if we have a ton of people on TikTok, you're still going to reach new people. You're going to reach some people that may be, already familiar with it, and you're going to still reach new people. But don't put your eggs, exactly. That's kind of where I was going with that. Don't put your eggs all in one basket, because you just never know. And I keep hearing about, I'm just being real here, but I keep hearing stuff about TikTok. And if in the United States they decide to shut that down, you want to have something else going on for you. So the other thing that I do when I am on TikTok is I constantly talk about my Facebook business page, and I keep trying to drive people to that, or to my page and the VIP group. So I'm always trying to drive people to the other platform, just in case. I'm hoping that nothing happens there, but I keep hearing a lot about it, so who knows. But make hay while the sun is shining, y'all. There are people all over the place, even local. Like, seriously, I was at my networking group today. There was a lady that was a guest, never heard of Pink Zebra. Like, constant. The thing is, we have to constantly be talking about it and constantly be putting it out in front of everybody. And you know what? If you love what you're doing, you're going to do that anyway, right? I mean, I don't know about y'all, but when I meet somebody, it's like, do you have kids? Do you work? Do you have a business? Like, that just comes up in conversation, right? So have your business card ready, or, oh my gosh, yes, home fragrance, and, grab if you carry samples, give them a sample. Thank you, Stacy. I appreciate that. So what else? What do you guys say? I'm going to take a breath. I'm going to breathe for a minute and let y'all respond. Anybody have any other ideas for the way you work your business, whether it be social media? And again, I am not pushing TikTok. I am just simply letting y'all know that this girl who said absolutely not, it ain't happening, tried it. It's not so bad. Made a little bit of money. I'm happy. I'm going to keep doing it. I'm not going to get crazy, but I'm going to keep doing it. I also said at one time I was not going to have parties, and look at me now. So hello. I love it all. Oh, it looks like it's doing, is it giving y'all my words? Like, how fun is that? So you don't have the volume up. All right, I'll set my pencil down. Okay, so let's talk about Scent Flirt. Somebody asked me this morning, are we not doing month-to-month Scent Flirt anymore? And I'm going to tell you right now, yes. But, and honestly, y'all, I love Scent Flirt because it's like autopilot. If you can get enough people in your Scent Flirt to get you bonus qualified, everything else is just gravy, right? So, yes, absolutely. But if you can sell the 3-month, sign up thing, then by all means do that, because obviously we want to hit the 1,500 new subscribers in March. I am going to do I'm going to do a challenge in the group. Trina made a great graphic, and if you guys if you want to use that graphic and tell your team, or not your team, but your customers to that you've been challenged, you're welcome to use that, or put your upline in there, whatever you want to do. But definitely let's get to 1,500. I know that would be amazing. But what I was going to say is I'm going to encourage people to use it as a gift. So I have people all the time that are asking, I know it's so fun. I actually have mine sitting right there because, of course, what do you think I did the minute? Because it's like my favorite thing. So the minute I got it. I'm so thankful. My scent flirters, they were a big part of saving my business in January. Yeah, exactly. I mean, they will allow you to deal with life, and they're still happening. So definitely, it's definitely a great program. Wow, I need to close my blinds because that is just like, let's see if I can get in here closer. Sorry, y'all. I'm glowing. Anyway, so maybe, I mean, honestly, it's a great gift. I know that not everybody's going to give a $99 gift to somebody, but if it's a family member or whatever, what a great gift. So just encourage people. And then at the end of that 3 months, they'll have the option to keep on rolling. And that's what we're hoping happens, is that they're going to stay with you and continue to be a Scent Flirt subscriber. So I don't know about you, but like when this whole thing first started, I did have, again, I'm just talking real here, but I did have people that signed up and then quit. Like it wasn't what they expected it to be, I guess. But knock on wood, since, I don't know, October of last year, the people are sticking with it. So, because it's fun and it's awesome. And it's kind of like now people don't want to have FOMO, right? So maybe encourage them as gifts. I'm going to do a challenge in the group, and I'll post something about it later today to just kind of talk about like how many people, like how many scent flirts we get. I know they would like for us to do a challenge just for the team, but the team is large, and plus this group is so big. So I'm just going to kind of like do one of those things where post below, when you have a 3-month purchase or something. I'll figure something out. I'll post it later. What else? We need to put in some more We See You things. I saw that on the newsletter, and it's a great opportunity to recognize somebody. And they don't have to be like white sapphire. They don't even have to be pink sapphire. Just somebody that you see that's maybe working through some issues and they're still rising above the challenge, or that has been super helpful in maybe you've got your own group that they've been super helpful there or something. It doesn't have to be anything in particular, but we definitely need more people on the We See You, because I don't want them to do away with that program. I love seeing people get recognized like that. So keep turning those in, because those are awesome. And that was really all I got. We got PZTV next week, and you guys heard diffuser oils are going to be announced. I'm going to hope that they're also going to be available to purchase that night. But what is that? March 7th. Is that Monday or Tuesday? I forgot to look. What is March 7th? Who can tell me? Who's still on? Hang on, let me look on my phone. March 7th. Oh, it is a Tuesday. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm super excited about that. I'm ready for all the stuff they talked about at Rally. Tuesday, thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys for posting in the group so much. I appreciate it. The motivational posts are great. I love it when you guys have learned something and are sharing it with the group. I love that. I love when you guys are using either a video or a live and just sharing it in the group. I'm going to do some, I know I'm so ready to. I'm going to do some, Krista Clay did interviews. I'm sure you all saw that. I want to do some interviews too. I'm going to be picking on a few people coming up here in the future and try to do, I probably will only do like one a week, only because I got my own business to run too, y'all. That's a big thing. Like, it's hard because when I dove into this, the time for working my business and trying to lead and help people and come up with topics and all that kind of stuff, it kind of like, it was hard to manage. And I finally learned that if I'm not successful at working my business, then I'm not going to be able to help anybody else. So I focused, that's my priority is I got to figure out how to work my business, but that's because I want to be able to turn around and share what I'm doing with you guys. So, does that make sense? I mean, I still want to be here for you guys when you need me, and I'm doing my best that I can do with all that. So don't stop reaching out to me. Plus, y'all know that I have Do Not Disturb, which is my thing that I do at night because I say we go to bed early. We don't really go to bed that early. It's just I turn my phone off because we try to spend some time together. So, because otherwise I would be on my phone all night long, and nobody wants that. So anyway, but yeah, so find your balance. And if you've got another job or if you've got your children, you got to make that balance as well. So you can do it. We can all do it. And if you're just doing this as a hobby, more power to you. I love it. This is a great hobby to have. I love Pink Zebra for hobby, for business, for all the things, all the things. All right, my music just went off, and I would talk to her, except that I'll make y'all's stuff. If you have her, your stuff will all go off too. I did that a couple times on TikTok, and then they would tell me that their music started playing. I'm like, oops, I don't want to do that. So I won't do that to you guys. Okay, that's all I got. That's all I've got. Does anybody have anything you want to share? Anything exciting? Anything that's working for you? Anybody that wants to be interviewed? I'm going to be picking on some people, but I would love volunteers. I would love it. My dog is totally crashed beside me. He's so cute. All right. Well, if y'all don't have anything for me, we're going to go ahead and, oh, you're so welcome. I love PZ Family Empowering too. It's the best. Absolutely. I love it. So if you guys need anything at all, to reach out to me. I'm here. I'm here to help. I'm here to help however I can. Let me know what I can do to help. I'm excited to dive into March 2. Who's already cracked the egg? Who's cracking that egg? Getting settled in with a newborn. Oh, I love that. Enjoy, because the time flies so fast. My son's 28, y'all. I swear yesterday he was playing Little League Baseball. I swear. Crack the egg, yes. And then what's it? Green by 15. Like, right? That way the rest of the month you're just doing what you like to do. So anyway, if y'all need me, reach out. I'm here for you. And I'm gonna, so sweet. I'm going to thank you. I'm gonna post a challenge. So be on the lookout, and y'all holler if you need anything. Okay, bye. Thanks for joining. And if you're watching the replay, #replay. If you made it all the way to the end, stomping out the zeros. Absolutely. I love it. Bye, you guys.